Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. In this video I'm going to be pulling my WD tokens. These are the tokens to get either Harper, Elodie, or I believe it is Ivanova as characters from the museum. I think this wheel is terrible personally just because there is no lower end prize. I could do all of the pulls that I'm doing right now and get absolutely nothing, and that could be a month or whatever it has been of leveling, as raiding, as all the tournaments basically that went towards this have gone towards getting nothing. There's no other smaller prizes that I can get, there's no crates that I can get a hold of. It's basically the characters or nothing, which is definitely not the way things have to be going forward. I've got 23 pulls on this region and I've got I think 37 on my others, so 60 total. The odds of getting something are really low. Obviously 0.2% for the 10k sombreros, I think it's 0.3% for the beach balls, and it's 0.2% or 0.3% again is for the seashells. And it's sombreros for Harper, it's beach balls for Elodie, and it's seashells for Ivanova. Obviously Harper would make a massive difference to most people's rosters, especially if you're free to play. She's a really good character. She synergizes really well with the current teams that a lot of free to play people use, who got Michelle. Pretty much red and yellows is going to be the ones that people use. I'm going to pull on the next sombrero. Basically we're going to pull 10 and we're going to see if we can get something. 10k sombreros is an instant Harper. 10k anything is an instant anything, you know. 200. Low numbers aren't going to mean too much, so I'm not even going to pay too much attention to the lower numbers. I doubt they're going to add up. 1,000, that's a bit bigger. 100 sombreros. 400 sombreros. 2,000 seashells. Another 100 beach balls. 100 seashells this time around. Get some lower numbers again. See it already not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. 10 more pulls. We're gonna pull on this sombrero right here. 400 seashells. 400. 750 beach balls. You basically have to get the 10k to get any chance really. The chance of things adding up is very, very small. 200. 200, need that 10k sombreros. 1,000 sombreros. 200. 300, I think that's the end of those. Let's see how close we are so far. Let's see how close we are, because we've only got 3 more pulls, and like I said, it's gonna be whatever it has been, a month of tournaments, just absolutely useless. Kind of what I said when this event first dropped. I've got 4.9k seashells, so effectively I could get, if I get a 5k pull and a lower end pull with the seashells. I've got 1.5k sombreros, and the beach balls I've got 2.3k, so I'm likely not going to get anything on this region, and I've come top 10 a couple of times, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be really that great. Kind of confirmation of it. Even if I was to get anything from this, it's still absolutely terrible. So we're going to pull on the next sombreros. We've got 3 more pulls. And we need 5.1k seashells or a 10k of the other two pretty much. 100. 300. And lastly we're going to get 100. So we could get absolutely nothing for an entire month of tournaments. This is awkward, guys. It's almost like I called this when this dropped. Absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. This is such a bad experience for a player. Like, it's terrible for me, but it's not just me who's experienced this. This is hundreds, if not thousands of players have just experienced what I've just experienced. Going through an entire, whatever amount of time it has been, like a month long of tournaments, to get absolutely nothing out of the effort you've put in. That's how, what are you trying to achieve with this? Absolutely terrible. Really a massive step back. The best one we had was, like I said before, was the one for, I think it was pink cupcakes. I thought it was pink ice creams, but it's pink cupcakes where you get smaller hand-ins. I'm not sure if they're still in here, but you got smaller hand-ins. They're not here, but you got smaller hand-ins for crates for like 500. Then at least I could have got something. I would have had what, 10, 13, not that many, like 14 to 20, like 15 to 20 hand-ins for lower end crates. That would have been okay for like some Ascendance medals. At least that was to be something to fall back on. This is just such an all or nothing, and it's just absolutely terrible. I've got 37 pulls in my other region now. 37. Let's see what can happen there. And I don't have high hopes, I'm going to be honest. Okay, we're into the second region, and I've got 37,450. I've got no idea how I managed to get 450. I think there was a faction event that gave an uneven number. It should always be, that's just another annoying thing, should always be divisible by 500. Then I would buy potentially an offer for another 500, you know? But the way it is, I mean, who's going to buy an offer for 500 when you still need 50 more? That's just terrible there. We're going to pull in these sombreros. We've got 37 in total. We just need to hit a 10k. If we don't hit a 10k, we've got no chance pretty much. Even though I've got more pulls in this region, we get 2k beach balls. Got to hit a 10k. 200. 10k sombreros, please. Need the sombreros. Any ones that really are going to do anything. Maybe LED would be okay on a defense team. But we really need those 10ks on anything. 10k anything. More low numbers. What's that? 2.5k or something? I think we've got 2.5k. Or maybe close to 3k beach balls. 10 more. 10 more. Okay, the next sombrero. 10k sombreros or nothing. Slowly gonna come out. Slowly. 300. Another 1,000. Well, we could get if we get a 5k on the beach balls. Not getting the big numbers yet. I think the highest I've got is a 2k. Or maybe on my other region I actually think I got slightly more. Loads of low numbers. Loads of low numbers. More low numbers. Oof. Not feeling good, guys. Not feeling good. Kind of that player experience I was having on my other region happened again. Twice. I'm like, I just don't even care. We got 5k. If we hit 5k on beach balls, we could get the character. We need 6k from seashells. We need 9.5k from sombreros. I think I've got it 3 or 4 times. I've got hundreds a couple of times. Okay, I've got, I think 13, 17. Okay, 17 more pulls. Put on this sombrero just here. 10k. We need the 10k. 1,000 sombreros. Not enough zeros on that one. Not enough zeros. 10k. Ooh, we get 5k. We need to get the big sombrero, please. More sombreros. Please. Sombreros. I've got 7 pulls now. I'm not sure how close I am at that. Basically, I need to hit that 5k sombreros again. God. I'm at 6.5k. Look at all the numbers, they're all so high. I just need to hit a reasonable amount of thousands in the last 7 pulls for any of these, and I get something. I actually get something. What are the odds? Do they go to higher? That's it. Literally, I have to hit 5k on all of these. 0.5%. Oh, God. Well, I have to hit 2k a couple of times on sombreros. 7 pulls. 7 pulls. I just, my mind's blown at how bad this is. Like, all or nothing on these sombreros, pretty much. Like, if I don't, just lost it. Okay, I'll put on the next sombreros. I'll put on the next one. 7 pulls. Have to hit 5k sombreros, basically. I only want sombreros. Okay. You have to hit a 5k of anything. It has to be 5,000. 400, come on, give me 5k. It's just baiting me now. I think there's like 1 more pull, 2 more pulls. That's it. That's it. Can only laugh at how terrible this is, guys. I can only laugh. What an amazing experience that was. I wonder who devised this and sat there and thought, you know, this is going to be a fun experience for the players. It wasn't that fun, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't enjoy myself. Oh god, this game's gone downhill so bad. And the worst bit is, I'm going to say, is there's probably someone somewhere thinking they're doing a good job, which they're really not at the moment. This isn't driving me to want to spend more money. This is driving me away from the game. Terrible, terrible decisions. And we're going to have more events exactly the same like this, no doubt. Because they just don't learn from the mistakes. Because this is the same rubbish event that we had before with the lug nuts. Exactly the same rubbish situation where it's just all or nothing. This is even worse though, somehow. They managed to do it even worse, but... oh god. Absolutely trash. Well, that's going to be the end of my video, guys. Hopefully some of you got something out of this. 60 pulls. 60 pulls. 37 on one region. And didn't get anything. Got quite close. I think if we got another 37 pulls, we might have got something out of this. But that is not a good feeling. That is... not a good feeling at all, I'm going to be honest. Not the player experience I was after, you know. I get a lot more enjoyable player experience playing other games much more casually as well. I get a lot more out of it. For free, just for fun. Ah, God, this game. This game. But that's the end of my video. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.